I bought the cheapest snare I could find on Amazon, spending about 46 bucks on this Griffin 10x6 snare drum. Now it definitely looks pretty buns, just kind of looking at it, but with a little bit of love, could I get it to sound decent? Let's find out. Oh my God, this sounds terrible. There's like a little crack in the shell here too. Come on, 46 bucks? That's crazy. I don't know if I can recommend this thing. All right, let's unbox this pup. I've been excited to open this. It's been at my house for a couple days. I could register to get a 400-day warranty, which I might need. I don't know. Why do I need a user manual? Oh, and here we go. Boom. Ooh. Look at this thing. Okay, here, let's... Oh! Let's go. Comes with a drum key. Now, okay. Here's the box. You guys see the box. See you later. This is fun. Okay. High quality packaging. Okay. Okay, here it is. It's got no name brand. What the hell? Review this. Review this bad boy on Amazon. I don't think I'm going to. Got the little Griffin logo there. So it's got pretty cheap, yeah, pretty cheap heads, pretty cheap snare wires. I mean, the whole thing's pretty cheap. What do we expect? The lugs and the rims look pretty nice though. Okay, the snare throw off is kind of not bad. So I'm gonna test this just out of the box, how it sounds. Just boom, here it is. And then we're gonna give it a little bit of love and see how that sounds. I'm gonna put a couple nice Evans heads on it and some new snare wires and see how good I can make it sound. Let's bring it to the kit. All right, we're at the kit. Let's put this sucker on here. Cool. All right. Let's see how this thing sounds just out of the box. Here's the audio from the snare mic, just raw. And here's it mixed a little bit, if I could try to mix this thing. This thing sounds awful. Oh my God, this sounds terrible. This thing does sound pretty bad. Oh God. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna sound this bad. Let's try a groove. Okay, it almost feels worse. When I hit my other drums, it feels like this is a real drum, and then when I hit this thing, wow. It sounds bad, it feels terrible. But it's not entirely the snare's fault. Let's mess around a little bit. Let's try to tighten the snare wires a bit. Is that the problem, I wonder? And then we got our little drum key that they gave us, so let's use that. Let's see if I can tune this thing up a bit. And I think I need to tune the bottom head as well. It's not entirely the snare. I hope. Okay, where's that at? Already sounds a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna flip it over. Let me take this mic off. I'm gonna flip it over and tune this bottom side head, because I think a lot of people don't realize that the bottom head is like, it's a big factor. It's also just the stock heads suck. Let's see, is that a little bit better? These snare wires are just not really, they're not even really on there. I don't know who. It's already better. Cool, let's see it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay. Let's crank it up a little higher. Let's see how it sounds. I don't know if I can recommend this thing. Okay, okay. Hold on. It's like changing pitches. It's not that bad. From where we started, it's a lot better. So I'm gonna head back to the desk. I'll show you guys how we can make this thing sound a lot better. So we're back at the desk. Let's give this thing some love. So if you're gonna buy this snare, don't. No. If you're gonna buy the snare, you probably want to get new heads, top head, bottom head, and new snare wires for it. So I'm gonna put some fresh heads and some fresh snare wires on it and see what's like the best we can get this thing to sound. Cheap drums come with cheap heads, so you usually gotta replace them. So we're gonna replace them. Let me go get some new heads and some new snare wires. So we got some Evans Pure Sound Blaster snare wires right here. And then I'm just gonna go with a G2 coated 2-ply head, 10-inch for the 10 snare. So bang, there we are. And then just a Evans Snare Side 300, just to make it simple. Actually, frisbee it. Cool, cool, let's go. Let's get it, there we are. Boom. Smells good. So this is actually it's a weirdly heavy head. I don't know where they're getting these heads from, but this is strange. Cheap head, get it over there. Is this a 6-ply? I don't know, looks like it. Check this thing out. Woo! Let's just scrap the whole snare. Let's just take everything off. Where's my... That's what they gave us, these cheap ribbons. The drill battery died. Damn it. Okay. These heads are really bad. Why is this so thick? These heads are really bad. So, oh wow. There's like a little crack in the shell here too. What do you expect for the cheapest snare? So coolio, we got it. Pretty good there. Put the snare side on first. Cool. Put on these new snare wires. Cool. Got our snare wires on there. Going pretty good. Now let's put the top head on. This thing already sounds way better. Let's see here. Dope. I mean, that sounds good. I think it sounds pretty good, actually. For 40 bucks? I like it. Let's head back to the kit. Let's go. I'm excited to see how this thing sounds with the new heads. So yeah, let's check it out. Cool, let's see. I mean, that sounds like a real snare. Let's tune it down a little, see if we can get a little fatter tuning. we can get a little beefier with this. All right, now I think it's time to crank it up. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I mean, come on, 46 bucks? That's crazy. Oh man. Woo. I mean, well, there you have it. There's the cheapest snare on Amazon. I think, I mean, that's just a little lesson on if you put good heads and you kind of, you know, give a little love and some care to any drum you have, it's gonna sound good. So with some better heads, it feels really good. It has a really good range. Like it could go high to low. I mean, damn, this is a nice snare. I mean, not really. It's kind of shit. You know what they say? They had us in the first half, not gonna lie, but second half, this thing pulled through. Do I think it's a waste of money? I don't know, man. It's fun. Fun to play with. If you want to get this snare, I'll put a link to it in my bio. And if you want to see like more videos like this, I just posted a $1 snare versus a $1,000 snare on my page. I'll put it right up there. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.